Hey guys, with the release of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, I wanted to do a little giveaway for you guys. So I'm giving away 2 Nintendo Switches. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all you have to do is check out the description below for the Gleam.io giveaway link. Fill it out and you'll be good to go. Good luck and enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I bring you guys a brand new Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon video today. Very excited for this one. There is a brand new shiny hunting method in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, and I'm gonna give you guys all the details on it right now, so show some love for that, man. That is gonna be incredible. First thing you're gonna want to do, and this is probably the best tip I can give for this, is you're gonna go to ALOLA Island, the second island. Here's the Pokemon Center. You're gonna head over this way, and you're gonna go into the Game Freak building. And you might be like, aDrive, why am I going into the Game Freak building? This is very important. You will thank me so many times just for this little tip. Let me tell you, you're gonna go to the Game Freak headquarters, and right over here in the corner there's this other foundation guy, and he'll tell you about a top secret document. You can control your warp riding by using the motion controls or the circle pad. You're gonna want to do the circle pad. Maybe you'll like the motion controls, but the circle pad is, in my opinion, much better. So now that you've got that all taken care of, we're gonna be headed to Pony Island to ride through Ultra Space, and you can do this basically once you've beaten the main part of the storyline. Once you've beaten the main part of the story, you can head to Pony Island and you can go right to the altar. So we're gonna go right to the altar of the moon, and this is where you can ride in Ultra Space. Doesn't matter if you're gonna ride on Solgaleo or Lunala, makes no difference. Now what you can do is, I like to save right here. I like to save right outside of the portal, but you don't have to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leap into it. We're gonna return to the Ultra Wormhole. So the objective here is to go as far as possible into Ultra Space and find the rarest wormhole we can find to go into, and that is going to increase our shiny chance. Now, I've talked to a couple friends about this, and I've done a little bit of research myself. You're gonna want to aim for the orbs first and foremost. That's gonna allow you to go faster. So we're gonna go grab as many orbs as we can, and that's gonna allow us to go as fast as possible through this. And then you're gonna dodge the blue things. Pretty straightforward, right? And you're gonna want to go as far as possible. So just keep going. You're gonna try to get, I'm a little rusty, so you gotta bear with me. I'm still trying to get the hang of this, but I think I'm doing okay. You're gonna dodge the wormholes as best you can, and you're gonna wanna try to aim for about 3,000, 4,000 light years. It may take a little while to get a hang of it, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not bad. And that is the kind of wormhole you wanna go into. The ones with all the big lights around it. That's what you're gonna wanna aim for. This one right here too, right? You're gonna wanna aim for that one. Also, keep in mind, on my channel, I'm gonna have a couple different tutorials talking about different wormholes, what you can find in those different wormholes, and so on and so forth. So keep that in mind if you're looking for more information, which legendaries you can find in the different wormholes, and all that good stuff. But you can see I'm just kind of dodging the blue orbs, trying to pick up the gold or yellow ones as I go, and I actually ended up in a wormhole a little earlier than I wanted. I probably could have went a little longer, but that's gonna probably be about 2,000, yeah. So here I am in this Ultra Space Wilds, okay? And there's a handful of Pokemon that you can get in Ultra Space. Altaria, Sigilyph, Swanna, Swellow, Drapion, Audino, Heliolisk, Nuzleaf, Grumpig, Abomasnow, Medicham, Hippowdon, Crustle, Magcargo, Barbaracle, Lombre, Stunfisk, Floatzel, and Quagsire. Those are all the Pokemon you can get. Now, as soon as you enter a wormhole, the shininess of a Pokemon is determined. This does not count for legendaries. This is only for wild Pokemon like this. So we got a Yanmega. It's not what we wanted. No big deal. The shininess is determined though, so you can't reset the Pokemon. If you save right before you encounter it, no matter what, the shininess is always determined as soon as you enter the wormhole. So don't bother with that. But what that does mean is if you get far enough along, you can save right in front of the Pokemon, and you can reset, and even if it's a shiny, you can reset the game and do it over again and continue to reset that shiny to get the right nature or the right stats you want or whatever it may be. From my experience, the wormhole Pokemon have 3 perfect stats. 3 perfect stats. So you're gonna have 3 perfect IVs, much like you would get in SOS or something like that. And you can get all those different Pokemon I mentioned, like Altaria, Yanmega, really cool. So there's a bunch of different Pokemon that are available through this method. I don't think I mentioned Yanmega, but that was one of them too, obviously. I think that's all of them, Yanmega, and then I think that's it. So those are all the Pokemon you can get. And again, you're gonna wanna go as far as possible, and you're gonna wanna go into those glowing circles, and those glowing circles are gonna be what's gonna give you that higher shiny chance. And the great part about this is, while you're going through this Ultra Space, trying to find the legendaries, and trying to find, you know, Pokemon that you want to hunt for, like Ultra Beasts or whatever it may be, which again, I will have a guide about that as well. While you're looking for those Pokemon, you actually could just stumble across random shinies, and you can reset for those shinies. Again, the shininess is determined as soon as you enter the wormhole. So if you save right before you actually get the encounter, like you go into the wormhole and then you save, if it's a shiny, you can reset and it'll still be shiny. So that's something to note. If you like really want like a modest Yanmega, or you really want like a bold Quagsire or a relaxed Quagsire, you can bring synchronizers with you. You could try to influence those chances and get yourself a competitive shiny. So like I said, it's just a little bit about practice. Don't be too discouraged if you hit those little orbs. You really just want to make sure you hit the gold ones as frequently as possible, you know, because that's going to allow you to just pick up enough speed to get around the different wormholes. And of course, if you're getting kind of sucked into a wormhole, like right now I'm starting to get kind of sucked into the wormholes, just go as far away as possible so it doesn't suck you in. I'm going to probably be able to avoid this one, but I have to grab this little orb here, and that's going to allow me to get around the next couple here. And as you're starting to like die out, you want to try to get in a good wormhole. Like, I don't want that wormhole. I know I'm starting to die out here. I think I'm going to try to get around it, but it's not going to... Oh, it actually did. So I'm trying to fight these. I don't want to go in that red one, and I'm just going to give in. I'm going to go into this one because it's got those rings around it, and that's going to give me a much higher chance of finding something a little bit rare. That wasn't a very good run. 3,200, actually not bad. You want to aim for at least 3,000. The higher you get, though, it seems like the better your odds are. So I think we have a pretty solid chance to get a shiny here. It seems like the odds are somewhere around 1 in 200, 1 in 400, something like that, to get your various shiny Pokemon. And I have had success in this method. At the end of the video, I'll tack on a little crazy reaction of me getting a shiny Nuzlocke, which I thought was pretty cool. So it does work. The method does 1,000,000% work. And it's just a matter of practicing and just kind of getting used to using the Ultra Wormholes and going around into Ultra Space and like finding the different Pokemon you want. It is a little bit random, and I will say that what I've seen on Twitter from some of my friends who post you know, YouTube videos and stuff like that, and some of my friends I've talked to in the community, it seems like the shiny rate can be pretty darn high. Like, you can actually have some crazy luck. I've had a friend who got like 3 shinies and maybe like 12 encounters. So you definitely can have some serious luck, especially if you're able to go really far into Ultra Space and you're able to kind of get into those really good wormholes. You don't want to go into the plain wormholes. So, you know, you just got to go with it. You go with the flow here, grab these orbs. The beginning is the most important in my opinion. Get a lot of orbs, get a lot of momentum, get those like, you know, gold orbs to give you a lot of speed. Because if you can pick up a lot of speed at the beginning where there's not a lot of wormholes in the way, or a lot of, you know, little blue kind of slowy down thingies, then you're in a lot better shape. So, and again, the motion controls, don't use those, man. Use the joystick, use your circle pad. You're gonna thank me for that later. And again, like I said, if there's one thing you take away from this video, it is that you can change that control, because I think a lot of people don't realize that. They're not gonna catch on to that right away because it's kind of tucked away in the Game Freak headquarters, but it makes a huge difference. That's a really good wormhole right there. You want to get the ones that have like the rings around them and so on and so forth. But again, distance does seem to play a factor here, so you're gonna want to go as far as you can. And now we're going actually really fast, so we could, if I don't mess this up, I could get a 4,000 there. Well, just as I said it, I could get close to 4,000 here if I can get, you know, a couple more of those gold orbs. We might be in business here. Let's see if I can grab that one. There we go. All right, cool. So we're making good progress here. I think this is a good run. This is probably the better. I think my record right now is about 4,600. I think is probably my best. So let me know what your best is in the comments section below, if you've had any better luck and how many shinies you've gotten with this. I think this is a really cool shiny hunting method. My only complaint about it, and if there's any complaint I could have, and I think this is super fun actually, and I'm excited to do this on live streams and stuff, but my only complaint about it, if I can have one, is that it's just limited in terms of the Pokemon you can run into. They made it about 20 Pokemon, and if it was like closer to, oh, I just butchered that. If it was closer to like 50, that would be a big deal. So I'm faltering off here, so I want to aim for this wormhole because it's got the rings around it, so that gives me a higher chance of finding something a little bit rarer. We may even find a legendary, but it looks like 4,010, and we did find a legendary. So this is an example of how to find legendaries, and it looks like I actually just found Mewtwo. So there you go. I found Mewtwo right away. That's pretty cool. So here we are. We got Mewtwo. And I guess we could just get the encounter to wrap up this tutorial. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Let's see what Mewtwo's got in store for us. There he is. We found Mewtwo. Watch it be green, dude. I'd lose my mind if it was shiny. Ah, it's not shiny. It's just a regular Mewtwo. But nevertheless, we did find Mewtwo. Pretty cool stuff. So that's that for the tutorial. It's pretty easy shiny hunting method. Like I said, try to get over 4,000, you'll find rare stuff. And again, as you're searching for various legendaries, you'll have more luck, of course, with the shiny hunting as well. So that's gonna be that. Enjoy my reaction to this Pinocchio here, this shiny Nuzleaf I got, and hit that like button down below. Subscribe for more Pokemon content. I post a ton of shiny hunting, and I got all sorts of stuff going on my live streams as well. So thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace. Yes! Yes, shiny bit! Yes, shiny Nuzleaf! I got it! Let's go, man! Let's go! The wormhole hunting works! Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.